Actually, I'm not even gonna bring that one. I want to have options, okay, people? Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all doing super great. So with travel starting back up, at least here in Canada and in Ontario, where finally people are starting to travel again, I thought it would be really fun to sit down and do a what is in my travel bag type of video. So this is just like my makeup and personal items and like skincare and like, what are those things called? Toiletries. That's it. This like my makeup and toiletries sort of thing, like not any clothes or shoes or anything like that. It's kind of all in these two bags. I don't always bring this much stuff. The toiletries pretty much stay the same, but depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing there, I will pack a different makeup bag. But this is just kind of like a standard makeup bag. Even if I'm just like going somewhere overnight or just going somewhere for a weekend, this is kind of like what I'll bring. And I try and get like as many, not 2-in-1 products, but I don't really know what to call it. Anyways, I thought this could be pretty useful because I like seeing, not useful, but like interesting, because I love seeing what other people pack and what is in their bags. So I thought it could be fun to show you sort of how I pack and what I pack. And I'm going to Montreal soon, so this will be, I guess, what I pack. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump on the floor so that I can show you everything kind of laid out, because I think that'd be easier than trying to hold it all up in the air. Welcome to my floor. These are what you're gonna see, these hands and the bags. So I guess let's start out with the stuff that doesn't actually fit in any of the bags. So first I've got I will bring it with me everywhere because I am very, very white and I burn very, very fast. So this is like an absolute must. I could have a travel size, but I lost it last summer. Next up, we've got my hairbrush. I do pack a full-size hairbrush because I learned a long time ago that when your hair is as long as mine and as knotty as mine, a travel size hairbrush just does not do. So I've got this wet brush, little avocado on it, and it's lightweight. So I love it for traveling. And next up I have my toothbrush. I've got the electric toothbrush. I don't usually pack a manual toothbrush because I feel like I don't really want to sacrifice my teeth being clean just for more space. So I always try and find room and fit this in, unless I'm like really going backpacking. If I'm going backpacking in Europe or something, I'll usually just bring a manual toothbrush and then I'll just throw it out at the end of my trip so I don't have to carry it home. Moving in, which one do you want to do? We'll do this one. This is my makeup bag, and I like this one because you can kind of fit as much in as you need to. So I got this off of Amazon, and basically it like folds up into this little bag, but when you undo the strings, it folds out flat like that, and it's perfect. So I love this because I can actually see everything. Like, one of the worst parts about doing my makeup on the road is having to dig through the bags to try and find stuff, and then it's all over and you have to put it all back together. So something like this is awesome because I can just go like this when I'm done and pack it away. So let's get the big bottles out of the way. First I've got my La Roche-Posay Anthelios XL sunscreen. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm very white and I burn immediately, and it's always important to have face SPF anyways. So I have this one in here because I do it before my makeup. I've also got my Verb Gentle Cleanse and Light Volume Dry Shampoo. So I love this one for traveling, especially on planes, because it doesn't count as a liquid that you have to put in your bag. So I always go for a powder. Getting into the real makeup here. It's kind of a disaster, but whatever. It's a beautiful disaster. Starting off with primers. Now, over the years I have gathered quite a few small items that I can bring. So first I've got the Benefit Professional little mini primer here. I just love this one because I hate my pores, and this one is tiny, so it's amazing. I've got the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Again, I just bring this one because it's teeny tiny and fits in the palm of my hand. I'm not usually too picky when it comes to primer, so this will do. For foundation, I like to use something that is kind of versatile, like, so it'll either be low coverage that I can build up to high coverage, or something with medium coverage. So this one here is the BH Cosmetics liquid foundation, and this one is a very medium coverage foundation. However, if I want to, I can sheer it out for a more natural day, or I can build it up a little bit on my cheek area to make it a little bit more full coverage. So I just like having one foundation that I know how it works and can just like kind of customize it to what I'm feeling in that day. I've got the PS My Perfect Color Concealer here, and I just like this one because it is hydrating and small, lightweight. That's pretty much it. Just got a little mini size here. This is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I always bring a pair of tweezers with me because you never know where you are going to find a tiny little rogue hair. Even if you do your eyebrows before you go, you're still gonna find one. And that's a guarantee from me to you. So I've just got my Holy Grail brow product here, the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. Again, I just know how it's gonna work, and it's a no mess, no fuss. I've got an eyeshadow primer. I do sometimes skip the eyeshadow primer because I could just use concealer. I just wanted to include it just because sometimes if I know I'm gonna be going somewhere nice, like when I go to Montreal, I'm definitely gonna bring it. But if I'm just going, you know, somewhere where I'm not really gonna be even wearing eyeshadow, I'll just use the concealer as the primer. So if I'm going anywhere that's kind of like beachy or cottagey and I know I'm gonna swim, I will only bring a waterproof mascara. That is a questionable choice at times, but I would rather have a waterproof mascara than two mascaras. So I'll just bring this, but any other time I just bring, you know, a normal or travel size mascara. So I've got the ColourPop Give It To Me Straight eyeshadow palette, and I love this one so much because it's got so many different colors in it, and they're all pretty neutral, and I'm not really gonna be doing crazy eyeshadow when I go on vacation because I don't really usually want to get up very early to do my makeup. So I just like something that's simple that I can just throw on. I know how it's gonna look, and it's also like there's quite a few different makeup looks that I can do with it. So then moving into eyeliner, I usually just bring these three options. So I've just got a cream colored liner, a brown gel liner, and then my black liquid liner. So then lipstick is kind of where it goes a little bit crazy. I wanted to make this realistic. Like in an ideal world, I would only bring like one or two lipsticks, but I'm just like realistic and I know that that's not going to happen. So I usually bring at least 4 minimum. I'm not even gonna lie. So I've got these two Maybellines, this nude one and then kind of more of an orangey one, because I just like having different tones, because like I said, this eyeshadow palette can make quite a few different looks, and I like to be able to match my lipstick to this as well as to my outfit. So I want to have options, okay people? Okay, so then I've got my blush, bronzer, highlight, and powder all kind of compacted into here. I love having these little all-in-one palettes because it just takes up less room in here, thus less room in my bag in total. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture Mini Unlocked Palette. Can they find more adjectives? And then I will always bring a setting spray because I will always sweat off my makeup. So a long-lasting setting spray is definitely a must-have. And this is just the Catrice HD Active Performance Setting Spray. I am actually running out of this one. But I just love how tiny the little bottle is. And then moving into my brushes, my sponge, and then this is just the Sephora 201 brush, and it just has the bronzer side on one and the blush on the other. And then I've got my highlighter brush, and then this is another compact brush. So I use this side for my under eye powder and just like all over face powder, and then it's got an eyeshadow brush on the other side. And then these are kind of just like my eyeshadow brushes. So I bring one big fluffy brush, a teeny tiny eyeshadow brush for more detailed blending, and then a pencil liner brush because a lot of the times I don't actually want to wear a liquid liner, so I'll just run a little bit of this on my lower lash line. And yeah, that is all of the makeup that I bring with. Oh, actually, I've got little zippers here. Totally forgot about those. So in this zipper, I keep my Q-tips and makeup pads, and then in this one, I just keep my bobby pins and extra hair ties because the worst thing could ever would be to be on vacation and lose your hair ties. And also I always have my makeup rags because I hate having stuff on my hands. So I just put that all back in there. This thing was like 20 bucks from Amazon, so I'll link it down below if I can find it again. So let's move on now to the toiletries. So I definitely need a bigger toiletries bag because a lot of stuff ends up outside of it and loose in the bag. So first here I've got the Marcel Gentle Eye Makeup Remover for sensitive eyes. I only bring this one if I am bringing the waterproof mascara because you need an oil-based makeup remover to get that stuff off, or you're just going to be left with leftover mascara forever. So I only bring this if I bring that. And then I've got my face wash. This is the Marcel Ultra Gentle Cleansing Gel Foaming Face Wash. So I always have a razor with me. If I'm going somewhere sunny, I will bring this little thing of aloe vera and I just refill it. I've got my Polysporin, it's like a I get a lot of blisters on my feet from walking, so this is always a must-have. And then I got these little travel things in a travel kit years ago, but they're great little containers, so I just refill them. This one I use for my face cream and this one for my eye cream. So if I don't have this one, then I'll bring this one. This is the Estee Lauder Take It Away Makeup Remover Lotion. I always keep these little hotel travel samples wherever I go if they smell good. And honestly, these ones I got from Hawaii and they smell like coconut lime exactly, and they're absolutely great. So I've got shampoo, body wash, and body lotion. I don't always bring the body lotion. I'll only bring it again if I'm going somewhere really sunny because then I get sunburns and I need the body lotion. And if I'm being quite honest, I don't put body lotion on that often. For conditioner, I've just got this Garnier Nutrice conditioner. These things I always save for travel as well. These are the ones from the hair dyeing kits because they're squishy and they take up such little room. So I've just got a little teeny tiny toothpaste here. More sunscreen. Like I said, I burn really easily. So this is the Sun Bum Mineral SPF 50 sunscreen. I have my deodorant. This is the Tom's of Maine Coconut Lavender deodorant. I highly recommend this one because it smells like Hawaii and it's cruelty free, and it's not the natural deodorant that makes you smell really bad because it still does have aluminum in it. It just is cruelty free, so I'm gonna keep using this one. Next I've got these little, I call them spa packs. I don't know what they actually are. I usually just bring these if I'm going on like a longer vacation, like a 2 or 3 week European vacation. I'll just bring these because they're kind of like a spa pamper day if you've had a really long day. So it's basically just like a body wash, an exfoliating scrub, and then a body butter at the end. So they're just a little bit nice if you want to have kind of like a higher end experience in your hostel bathroom. Also, I always have band-aids, but right now they're in the car. But these are the K-Tape Blister Prevention Tape for blisters, because like I said, I get a lot of blisters on my feet. You would think that after 26 years my feet would be used to walking, but they're not. And yeah, it definitely takes some finessing to get everything back in here. Alright, and that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what is in my travel bag. I know it might seem like a little bit much. I mean, I haven't really packed for a trip in like a year and a half now, so I'm not really certain if it's too much, but it's okay if it is. And if I'm going on like a 2-week European vacation, it's a lot less, I'm just gonna say. This is just like my standard travel bag. Yeah, I would love to know what you guys have in your travel bag. If you think my travel bag and toiletries is too much, then let me know what you put in yours and maybe I can cut mine down a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys all like this video. If you do, you can give it a thumbs up down below, as well as hit that subscribe button if you want to see a new video here every single Sunday. And I hope you're all having a really great day, and I will see you all next week. Bye!